अम्बेडकरिज्म है मेरा विचार, मेरे घर पे मेंबर 4, घर पे प्रॉब्लम है 1000, इससे भी बुरा है मेरे लोगों का हाल, जिसके ऊपर बात करनी होगी तत्काल। एक छोटी सी बस्ती, एक मिट्टी का घर, टूटी हुई छत, पला बड़ा में इसके अंदर, ना घर में ज़्यादा पैसा ना उड़ने के लिए, पर सेल्फ रिस्पेक्ट से जिया हूँ मैं जिंदगी भर। When I was growing up, I used there were still practices of Dalits not being allowed into the Brahmin bastis around. And then even in school life, I realized that in me and only 2-3 others were the only Dalit and Adivasi students studying in the whole school. एक लैंटर्स के नीचे सोचा था मैं रोज रोज, मन ही मन चिल्लाता था मैं जोर जोर, क्यों है हमारी जिंदगी इतनी कठोर, बड़े जात के सामने मेरे लोगों को सर भी उठाना लगता था डर। फिर आ गया मैं शहर, जाना बाबा साहब, पेरियार, फूले, अंबेडकर। School journey also was very difficult, but it was not something personal that led me to sing about. And I came to realize that not only me, but this is across students, like communities from Dalit background. People think that, okay, why is he crying about this? So I'm not crying about it. It's basically to say that when we talk about data, when we talk about facts, when we talk about our representation, people still don't understand. So that's when you have to share your personal experiences. It's a very painful process actually, because you're bearing out everything. Every single time you write a song, you have to go through this process, and it's very painful. But until and unless you do that, people don't understand. In the beginning, I was a little bit left-leaning, and then after some time, I realized I don't have a space in this most of the left groups. I personally don't have a space to talk about what I feel like and to assert. When I assert my identity, it's not to say that I'm superior than anybody else. It's to share the experiences of my identity and also to carve out a space for my own. Your gender, your caste, your place, your ethnicity decides in this country your opportunities, the chances that you get. Why I rap is also basically to create our own space. Electoral politics is at a different level. My understanding is we have to build institutions everywhere, like educational institutions. We have to get into educational institutions, we have to get into bureaucracy, we have to get into every other spaces that have been occupied by just one section of the society, and this with a consciousness building process. So even on my wall, I have one Savitribai photo, one Ambedkar's photo. So every time I feel, and then I have 2 poems written on it. So every time I feel down, I feel low, I look at that. Also in everyday lives, there are a lot of so-called common students and common people who come from Dalit Bahujan backgrounds and they struggle. इतना सब कुछ होने के बावजूद मैंने कभी रुका नहीं, झुका नहीं, पीछे कभी देखा नहीं, चलते गया मैं, दौड़ते गया मैं, निशाने को आगे रख के उड़ते गया मैं, आ गया हूँ खड़ा अभी तेरे सामने, बाबा साहेब पेरियार फूले के बारे में आ जाना कभी तू सुनने. What is the life of a bonded labor? What is the life of a manual scavenger? And how a manual scavenger lives with hope every single day, despite knowing that you're getting dehumanized every single day, you live with hope. So these people are also my ideals because they talk about hope every single day.